welcome back to another video. My name is Hugh Wizzy and this is the Champions League last 16 second leg match review featuring, I'm delighted to announce again, TalkSport's Smooth Radio's very own Johnny Gould and a whole host of other Gooners. We will be getting into what all of these have to say. Johnny, your thoughts on 2-0 victory at the Allianz Arena?
It was a rousing performance by the Arsenal and one for the fans. Swansea next. Arsenal must finish fourth. Hearts beat faster.
Arsenal becoming the first side to beat Bayern Munich at home in over 20 games, I think 24, 25 games. Someone corrects me on that. A magnificent result and a real solid defensive display. I think at last we can be happy with a back four performance.
Arsene Wenger said before the game that he was looking for a career-defining performance from his players. Few believed him, but you know what? A lot of them will have certainly proved that was the case.
Really proud of the boys, showed up. Not only did we look like a side that could defend solidly for 90 minutes, it's not classic Arsenal, but at the end of the day, who cares? Vermaelen
dropped to the bench, the skipper sitting this one out, and what that will mean I don't know, but the decision proved to be pivotal as Per Mertesacker and Laurent Koscielny put in top-class performances. Koscielny getting his second goal, popping up in a big game again, and Kieran Gibbs returning from injury. Gibbo, top-class performance for me.
Thomas Vermaelen was left out, and when asked, Wenger was a little bit snappy, but they're going to rotate. He says the Swansea game is massive, and as we all know, in a way, fourth is the new first for Arsenal. We look forward to a changed side, changes in midfield, and even Vermaelen's not guaranteed for Saturday.
Look who is coming of age. It is that man Carl Jenkinson. Look at the passion, look at the drive, look how much he will die for this club. What a performance against Bayern Munich. He should be so proud of himself. What progression.
But Arsene Wenger is the professor and the messenger. For England, he says, it's a wake-up call. For the first time since 1996, since that tremendous financial ascendancy which put English clubs at the top of European football, we don't have one representative in the last 8. It's all about Germany and Spain.
Mertesacker, reading of the game is absolutely immense. I thought we really held a quality line today, and I would love to know your thoughts on who should be the new defensive pairing for Arsenal. Is it this one, Per Mertesacker and Laurent Koscielny? Is our skipper Thomas Vermaelen destined for the bench and possibly a move away from the club? Probably too early to say that, but...
Well, they were both heroic today, so they're my starting two for the rest of the season. Initially I thought that he wasn't going to start Cazorla and Walcott, and I was a bit, wasn't too sure about that decision, but apart from that, no complaints. Vermaelen for Koscielny had to be done, should have been done earlier.
Arsene Wenger's disappointment was palpable. He was a broken man after the game. Of course he'll pick them up, and there'll be that quiet determination that the professor always shows. Beware, Swansea, you're in for a proper weekend game.
I wasn't very optimistic. No Wilshere, no Podolski. I was very nervous.
It was too little too late. Yeah. Good game, but too little too late. Should have happened at home. Yeah.
I thought even Rosicki for someone who hadn't played that much. The thing is, we had a few rusty players in there, and they all really performed.
Let's get fourth place. Let's top Tottenham. And
fuck Tottenham. Are you kidding? 2-2 Allianz? I'm happy. Should Chelsea be beat them at Allianz? Are you kidding me?
Next on my mind, referee! What's going on?
Everybody put in a lot of good effort. We got very unlucky on several calls by the referee, but we kept fighting, and that's what's important, and that's what we lack. That's what we've been lacking.
Some questionable decisions, to say the least, especially when 1-0 up in the tie. Real belief that we could have done something there. 55th to 58th, 60th minute. Quality through ball, think it's Santi or Rosicki playing, I'm not sure which. Theo Walcott times his run superbly. He leaves his defender absolutely flat-footed, dead. Called offside. Just denying Theo Walcott a cracking opportunity. Arsenal were the team that showed the mettle and oomph and will to win in this game. Bayern Munich, more often than not, falling to the ground like little pansies. In particular, Arjen Robben. You're a grown man, it's time to take off the tights. There is no doubt in my mind that Bayern Munich are a superior squad at the moment to Arsenal Football Club. That said, we are by far the greatest team.
Bayern had, they had a lot of shots, but they weren't threatening. They were outside the box. It looked pretty, they went close a couple of times, but nothing clear cut. I wish we could have scored that second a little bit earlier, and then we could have made them really edgy, but it wasn't to be. We showed today that, you know, we are the Arsenal away from home in Europe. We're still a force to be reckoned with.
A returning goal for Fabianski, Lukas Fabianski, the second best Polish goalkeeper in the world.
I know spot on with the team selection. Fabianski, I couldn't complain with Szczesny being dropped, but he did really well with Fabianski. So
takes the place of our number one, Wojciech Szczesny, dropped. And what a performance from Fabianski. If his kicking wasn't so atrocious, it would have been just a first-class performance. Bayern Munich were pelting shots at Arsenal's goal, and Fabianski, a lot of the time, the reason that we were still in the game and in the tie up until the very last second.
No shortage in valour, but the frustration lay in the fact that after the Emirates there was just too much to do.
Just immensely proud, really. Shame the first leg obviously didn't go away according to plan, but 3-1 was the score, and you know, I would have taken a 0-0 here, so I'm over the moon with 2-0. I mean, obviously, like, you know, we didn't go through, and like, yeah, you know, you can ifs and buts, but at the end of the day, 2-0 in Bayern Munich was immense.
I think it has to be said that poor performance in the first leg really let us down here, but they did us proud on the day. 3-3 on aggregate. My friends, I see people deleting tweets where they might not watch the game because we'll get beaten 5-0. Might not watch the game because we'll get beaten 9-0. I want my money back, I'm not going to Munich. Well, if you wanted your money back and you didn't go to Munich, you missed out! I would have given my right arm to be in Germany in what was a most famous victory. Jovini the Genie. Let's not hide from the fact that when Jovinho came on, he offered something really inspirational for me, breaking through little speedy runs, good touch on the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, wow, inches away. Was it a shot? Was it a little ball across? I don't know. Was it that hesitation again? I don't know. Regardless, he created an opportunity out of nothing. Top stuff, Jovini. A solid backline and a cracking defensive performance that led to a clean sheet. And, for me, Fabianski starts, Jenkinson starts, Kieran Gibbs starts, and Laurent Koscielny. All four of them start. It may well have been freezing, it looked like it was snowing on the night, but did you see Arsene Wenger with a lack of sleeping bag jacket? Get in there, my son. Get in there. Unlucky that we're out of the Champions League, but what can you do, eh? If you're liking the videos, press that like button, the subscribe button. You know what to do. This has been a lot of fun.